is up, guys? It's SirTagCR and Sarah back again with a brand new video on this Electro Giant deck that is dominating the game. Honestly, this is probably the #1 deck that's played, and it is for good reason. When you go for an Electro Giant and your opponent tries to break through and destroy it, all you have to do is clump up all their stuff with the Tornado. When you have the splash damage of the Baby Dragon and the Dark Prince, you shred through anything. They go for a building, you lightning it. So this deck is indestructible and probably the best deck in the game. So let's go jump straight some games and assert some dominance on ladder. And a huge shout out to all of you beautiful people using creator code SirTag. All money made from creator code SirTag supports the channel in a huge way. It allows me to upload daily videos when I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. I really appreciate it. We got a game here. This guy's way lower than us in trophy, so we really do not want to lose this one. He's gonna go for a skeletons in the back. What are you gonna have, dude? So when we see skeletons, maybe it's gonna be a fast cycle deck with balloon or hog rider, and that would be amazing for me because we've got tornado to activate King Tower at every single twist and turn, and we've got Goblin Cage to pull his win conditions to the middle. So he's gonna give me lightning value. Let's go, baby. Dark Prince on the tower. That's what we want in life. So getting the delicious snack of the Dark Prince, eating the tower alive is so good for me. If you're gonna give me the lightning value for 6 elixir and single elixir, we'll always take it. If it's just a single ice golem or it's a musketeer, never do that because you just lose if they go opposite lane on you. But I'm gonna go in slow and steady with our barbarial, try to find some more chip damage and figure out what he's gonna have. I assume it's going to be balloon. When we see Ice Golem and Musketeer and Snowball, most of the time, studies have shown that it is a balloon player. So I'm going to go in for a Goblin Cage here. We should be able to go and pull the balloon to the middle, take no damage, and activate King Tower. That is always my favorite play to do. If you guys have to go in for just like a singular tornado, you will take one balloon hit. But if you have the combined efforts of the cage and the tornado working in tandem together, you will make it work and take no real damage. So I'm going to go in for another Dark Prince. I think he's going to go for an Ice Golem. I don't really think that doing anything here would work. So yeah, making predictions, but we can't do anything with it, guys. It's always good to know what your opponent will probably do, so then you can make accommodations and not cycle the wrong cards. I don't want to go for my Ice Wizard. I'm just going to go for my Bar Barrel because he doesn't have a Goblin Barrel, right? So I don't have to save that. I'm going to go for my Baby Dragon because Ice Wizard is going to slow everything down. Baby Dragon is useless in this situation. So I'm going to go for my Ice Wizard. I can go in for a Cage, and we can follow up with a Tornado if we need to. But since we have King Tower activated and we've got Ice Wizard, I don't think we have to drop anything here. We snack on that balloon. It's a party. It's a festival, just like how balloons are usually in. But it's not the type that he wants. He is celebrating so much damage saved for us. He wants to ruin our day. So I'm going to go in for our Dark Prince. I don't think that it's like a bad play to go for an Electro Giant now because we're up in a lot of elixir. And if he goes in for a balloon with the Musketeer and an Ice Golem, then we just lightning everything. We're like, yo, why would you do that to yourself? So we'll find out if he wants to do that or not. He's going to give us a lot of value. So I can Ice Wizard, I can Tornado, I can clump up the Musketeer, and I can also cripple all of his stuff. So yeah, he's going to Ice Golem afterward. Okay, so he's going to vigorously cycle back to another balloon. That is evident here for sure. We can Barbaro on top of the Bomb Tower, and you're able to break through a little bit quicker if you do that. So if you guys don't know, now you know. Barbaro on top of Bomb Towers, especially when you don't need it because they don't have anything that you got to save the Barbaro for. So I'm going to go for Baby Dragon here, assuming that he might go in for a balloon. We'll have to wait and see. And I'm going to go for an Ice Wizard as well. So we've got Baby Dragon, Ice Wizard to clobber that Musketeer. Musketeer, her old self would be able to kill everything there, but their new one just is not going to cut it. So he might try to spam into me. If he goes opposite lane, that's also kind of a meme because I can just go in for another Goblin Cage. The Barbarial does not kill it, and he's going to try to spam back to another one. So this is really good, guys. Just going to go in for another Tornado to go and pull that to the middle, take no damage whatsoever, and then get the Goblin Cage Brawler, the Dark Prince, and everything to go in the lane that we want. This is the lightning value that we were looking for, baby. This is what we were waiting for, the Musketeer and also the Bomb Tower all at once. Skeletons are getting destroyed. The Electro Giant is getting onto the tower, and that is so much damage. Guys, he was literally at 0 HP, and it just worked away on almost all of the tower. So I'm going to go again for another Ice Wizard, go for a Cage Brawler again. He's going to go a Bar Barrel here, but to no avail. Again, dude, you need to go in for Musketeers on defense, and you're dropping it on offense. These are dire, dire straits for you, my dude. Especially if I can Tornado and make sure that you don't get any damage, and then I lightning on top of your stuff. Musketeer falls, you lose your Bomb Tower, and the Electro Giant is coming towards the tower. Oh my gosh, the Goblin Cage Brawler too. It's like he has to defend both sides at the same time, and it's just not possible. So it's really fun. All right, we can Electro Giant with that if he wants to go for a Musketeer, or we can go opposite lane with an Ice Wizard and a Goblin Cage Brawler again. I It's ludicrous that he keeps going in for the balloon into the Goblin Cage Brawler and the Ice Wizard. I guess he has no other chance. He doesn't really have another opportunity. And the Ice Wizard slows it all down, so he's like watching paint dry before his very eyes. What you say? He's like knowing the outcome of the game, but he can't stop it. It's horrible when you know the fate and you just have to watch it follow through. It's like, yeah, I'm probably not going to get into the NBA, but I have to go and try. I'm forced to play basketball for the rest of my life. That would be horrible if you're like really bad at basketball and your parents are like, you must play basketball, you must play the piano, and you're just not good at it. So, yep, we're going to be able to go in for a lightning here and walk away with the W. He's just going to keep spamming, and it's just not going to work out. So, GG, well played, and peace out, buddy. It was a pleasure playing against you and asserting dominance. The baby dragon was right about to belch on the tower, and it was about to finish off the game, but it wasn't going to give us that victory. Oh, man, if only. Only 26 trophies there, too, so hopefully the next one will give us a bit more than that.
Psych! That's the wrong number!
All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out of good luck, and we're going to give this guy a lot of baby dragon kisses, getting him ready and warmed up for our baby dragon belching on top of his tower. So what you got, dude? What are you going to be dropping today? We see Princess, and I think it's going to be a bait deck. So in double Elixir, we have a sublime matchup. In single, it's not so hot, though. So I'm going to go for my cage here, getting ready and poised for that Princess and Goblin Barrel spam. So where's your Goblin Barrel, bro? Where is it? I want to see that barrel real quick. So we know that the Goblin is going to die to the Princess, and that is definitely going to happen. But I still haven't seen any order of business with this man going for the Goblin Barrel. So I don't know what you're doing. I guess he knows that I have Tornado, and he just doesn't want to give me the value. I missed the Ice Wizard. I'm sorry, Ice Wizard. I shouldn't have given you a brutal beating like that. I should have respected you a little bit more, but you took so much damage for the squad. I'm going to go Tornado, and I still think that we activate King Tower. I'm going to Barb Barrel on top of the Dark Goblin. That doesn't feel good, but we do clean it up. So what is happening here? We see Dark Goblin, we see Princess, we see Log Bait in its prime sense. So I'm going to Baby Dragon here. I can also Lightning if you want to go for a defensive structure. If you don't, then that's fine as well. I think he's going to drop like a Prince, so I can Lightning the Princess and the Prince and the tower at the same time. There it is. Oh, he dropped it really far away. He knew I wanted to Lightning that. That was a really well played, man. When your opponent plays well, you got to give him credit where credit is due, and sir, you deserve every bit of credit that you got. So I can Tornado if you want to drop something close by, but you're not going to. Is the Dark Prince? Nope, not going to lock on his tower. If only I like Lightning that, and then we got enough damage. This is the redemption arc, guys. The Ice Wizard messed it up last time. Oh, no. Ice Wizard, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Every single time he wants to deny damage, he's not allowed to. So we're down a lot right now, but we can still claw our way back. No matter what is happening, we can bounce back. So I'm going to Baby Dragon on top of the Princess and focus that down before it gets too many hits. You got two, but that's not too many. We can still make it work. So I'm going to go in for a cage here. You can also go in for a Lightning if you want to go for anything really frisky, but you're not going to do it. We're an Ice Wizard and Dark Prince and clean it all up on aisle 12. Why is the Dark Goblin always locking onto my tower? What is happening here? What is this sorcery? I need to go for my Electro Giant to make a massive push. That is something that is very abundantly clear right now. So as long as we kill the bandit, we are still vibing. We're still in a decent spot to come back. 600 HP and a dream, guys. Can we make it work? Can we still come out of this really desolate and desperate tire? I don't know. I'm going to go in for our Barb Barrel here. Maybe we can go for Tornado to kill the Dark Goblin. The Dark Goblin falls. He's going to have another defensive structure. Usually they don't have that, though. I got to say, when you see a Prince variation of Logbait, they never end up having that. So I wonder if he's going to have a big spell as well. So I need to go for another Electro Giant. Still get that locked and loaded. And then I can follow up with a Dark Prince. So we've got Dark Prince in the house. We've got our Electro Giant. He's going to get enough damage. We are going to lose if he's got Rocket or any big spell whatsoever. I hope he doesn't. We'll have to wait and see. If he's going to have enough Elixir for the Rocket, he wins the game. But I guess he doesn't. So I'm going to go in for a Lightning on top of all the Princesses when they get together. See if we can go in for a juicy Barb Barrel here on top of all those Goblins. Are we going to come back in this game? Is that possible? Is that literally possible right now? I do not deserve to win this game, but maybe, just maybe, we're going to come back. Oh my gosh! There's no way I deserve this. I really, really don't deserve this game. Come on, game. Don't give me this. Don't give me this. Oh, come on. I didn't deserve it. Electro Giants just wins you games when you really, really shouldn't win. All right, guys. We got a game against Abby. What is happening here? Oh, ex-Abby. Or maybe Xabby? I don't know how to say it. So I'm going to go for my Barb Barrel, try to get some early chip damage. And this guy, well, he's just going to relax, chill, and drop a Minor on defense. When you drop a Minor on defense, you are definitely running like a P.E.K.K.A. balloon deck with freeze or something. So I got to go chill with my Ice Wizard in the back and see what you're going to do before I go in for any big play. He dropped his Inferno Dragon. It's going to go right into the Electro Giant. This is what we wanted in life. This is what we like. So we've got Electro Giant already walking away with so much value. A happy holiday spirit of so much dominance. Guys, at the part of this game, right now, we are up an ineffable amount. This is crazy. I think we already won. Guys, Electro Giant is that good. If your opponent cycles an Inferno Dragon, or they cycle something that they're not supposed to early on, you go for the Electro Giant, you take a tower, and you win the game. There is no way that this man's coming back. So all we have to do is hold the door with this tornado, and there is no way that this man breaks through. Guys, Lava Hound is pretty scary if they actually save their Inferno Dragon, but if they drop it early on, and you get a juicy Electro Giant right into it, there's no way that they can stop you. We got a game here when it's sauce out of good luck, and this guy is really not cycling much, so I'm fine with that. I'll wait until double elixir. I will get my matchup advantage, and I'll collect a free win. Sir, thank you so much for letting me get there. He actually cycled a Valkyrie. Like, wait, what? Come on, dude. I wanted to wait until double elixir, and you're going to cycle that? Are you kidding me? You just baited me so hard, bro. Okay, so we can get some superb lightning value on top of the Valkyrie and the Inferno Dragon, so we don't lose the battle at the river very decisively. And we also get a baby dragon to maybe, oh no, it's not gonna live long enough. It's not gonna live a long and prosperous life. She died to the Inferno Dragon, unfortunately. So looks like he's also gonna have a graveyard deck. If I was able to activate King Tower with an Ice Wizard and a Tornado, that would be sublime. I could have done it, actually. I could have went in for the Ice Wizard here and then tornadoed the bowler into us. That would have been a really good play. Next time, guys. So I'll go in for our Barb Barrel, and I'm gonna go for a Dark Prince here as well. I just want to kill the bowler as quickly as possible. If we can do that, then we can have great counter push. The Dark Prince, Ice Wizard, and the Goblin Cage Brawler. What is the Goblin Cage Brawler doing? He was literally lurking behind that Ice Wizard for way too long. I don't understand what he was doing with his time or his life, but we are spamming everything that we possibly can. And the Dark Prince locks onto the tower. So, sir, you slapped me, but we mirrored our slap back with the full force of our Dark Prince, and we're back in business. So if you tower trade and we're running an Electro Giant deck and you've got Graveyard, you definitely have a way worse scenario. So I just want to get to double or triple elixir and tower trade you. That is my goal right now. It's going to be really difficult for us to defend. I think it's going to be difficult for him to defend at the same time. So he's going to have the Ice Wizard and Electro Giant here. Ice Wizard usually is a very bad card on offense, but when it's paired with the Electro Giant, you slow down all of your opponents to an ineffable extent. So I can go in for a Lightning here as well, I think. Yeah, if we Lightning on top of the Ice Wizard, maybe the Electro Giant gives us some damage. It's going to definitely kill the bowler now, right? Come on! Electro Giant's going to give us one more hit?
Nope.
Oh, that was so close. That was almost stupendous. So I might need to tornado all of his stuff back. He could go in for a graveyard with it. So if we tornado back the Valkyrie and all of his junk, then guess what? It does not tank for the graveyard. So you're going to Barb Barrel. Oh, please, Valkyrie, get away. No, don't touch my tower, bowler. You psycho. I have a family, and you are hurting me. So maybe with 22 seconds remaining, he won't have enough elixir to defend. I don't know anymore. This is going to be a crazy, crazy ride. So I'm going to go for my Electro Giant. He's going to try to maybe go for a tornado on offense. That's what's going to blow down my tower. I also need to Lightning this. Oh my gosh, this is really coming down to the wire. Can we reset the Inferno Dragon? Can we walk away with a W? We just need a little bit of damage. That was tragic. The Electro Giant was so close to the tower that he could almost taste it, but we barely lost that one. GG and well played, Ricky. We'll bounce on the next one and see if we can win there. All right, guys, we got a game here. I need feed. Well, we're not going to be feeding you any positive elixir trades today. We have Electro Giant. So the way that this deck works is you get to double elixir and then you assert dominance. So I'm going to go for my Ice Wizard here. We're just going to chill, relax, and vibe. Oh my gosh. Fortunately, he did not go for a collector when we had already used our lightning. The baby dragon locks onto the tower. We are feeding him the worst possible food that he could ever have, guys. It is like old, rotten food that is stored away in the refrigerator, and then you could go look back and you're like, why is everything expired? That is what he's getting right now, guys. So I think we can tornado or maybe even go in for a Barb Barrel here. Yeah, I'm going to Barb Barrel. It's going to clean it all up. Oh, he's going to cannon cart me off his lane. That was smart. But we got something for you, brother. We got everything that you could possibly want at our Krusty Krab diner. We got the lettuce, we got the tomatoes, and even if you want the pickles to go and counter, that cage is got you, man. So that is awesome. So I thought he would probably go in for something else afterward. I thought he was really frisky, but man, he is getting fed juicy units. So I could Tornado, but I don't think that's a play. Ice Wizard into the double Musketeers was really dumb too. That is not a good play, guys. If you want to win games, you don't go for an Ice Wizard there. Okay, I guess that was fine because we just got lightning value, but usually not how it's supposed to work. So now he goes in for a Elixir Collector for free, and I have nothing for it, right? So I have to go for an Electric Giant at the river, and I'm not too thrilled about the prospects of winning this one now. If I go for Electric Giant at the river, I don't know. He's going to go in for maybe a Hunter, and then I have to go Dark Prince on it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to do it anyway. So we're going to go where no man's gone before with a stupid Electric Giant at the river. Cannon Cart comes down, so we are going to be able to kill that at least. So it's not going to cross the river. But I hope it doesn't die before, so then the tower, okay. As long as the Electric Giant targets onto the right thing, we're vibing. And that's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I can't believe how much damage that did. And he can't stop laughing. He's like, this deck is stupid. That should not take out my tower. And I realized it shouldn't, but it almost did. So that's a vibe. So we can Lightning to take out that tower from full right now. Or I can Baby Dragon Barbro on the other side. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. We're going to Baby Dragon Barbro here. I'm vibing with it all day, every day, sir. We can also Tornado. So then if you go and clump up more stuff, we're vibing that way. All we need to do is shut down that Cannon Cart. It's not even going to lock onto the tower. No way. How lucky can we get with this deck? That thing is on the precipice of something great, but it still dies before it's able to hit our tower. I know he's got a 3 Musketeers lightning block. No, apparently not. Apparently he doesn't want to. So I'm just going to lightning in the corner and walk away with the W. GG and well played, bro. I didn't even want to hit the Musketeers because if I did and he dropped something else, then I wouldn't have been able to cycle back to Lightning. And he's just like, yeah, I can't do anything. Feed me more Elixir Collector. Let me cherish this Elixir and let it go on to the next game so I have even more of an Elixir advantage in that one. But in this one, you can't beat Electric Giant. And that's actually where we're going to end today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by saucing out a fat thumbs up on the video. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more content just like this. Thanks for watching, thanks for chilling with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.